And then Mama June calls, and Pumpkin's not answering. She's not fooling with Mama June unless she's calling to say that she's depositing that check, the money, the moolah, which I don't blame her. Well, you know, maybe she's calling about Anna, but I don't. Anyways. So then she calls Jessica's phone, and Jessica's like, well, what if it's important? Because, you know, she is calling back to back, so I'm going to answer it. So then Pumpkin's like, you better not say that I'm here. And then they go to commercial. So, yeah, that was it. And I'll catch y'all at the next commercial. So Jessica answers the phone, and Mama June tells her that Anna is not doing well, and you know they need to come together. Basically, like she don't think Anna's gonna be here um, this time next year. Which, unfortunately, I mean, if you keep up with the news, unfortunately, she's not with us anymore. It's so sad. So Pumpkin's just silently listening and kind of just like they're in shock, like just like me, like watching it, like, oh my god, like she was just fine at the wedding, she did chemo, and now she's not gonna be here next year. Like, what's going on? So Mama June tells Jessica, you know, make sure that you tell Alana and Pumpkin, because they're not talking to her because, you know, she stole the money. So they standing on business. So after she hangs up, her and Pumpkin are talking. Jessica and Pumpkin are talking about the whole situation with Anna and how they can't believe it, and how they need to tell Alana. Well, in the car ride home, they were saying how they need to tell Alana. But then also Pumpkin was skeptical because she's like, is Mama June just saying this to get us back close to her because she know that we don't want to talk to her because she stole Alana's money? So I don't know. Pumpkin's like struggling with it. You know what I mean? Which everybody's struggling with it. So I don't know. But then Jessica gets home and her girlfriend asks her, like, did you ask? Like, what happened? So she told her, like, nah, I fumbled the ball, but I did find out that my sister is basically not doing well and so bad that she might not be here next year. So her girlfriend, which was super supportive, I love when I see things like this. You know what I mean? Like, her girlfriend was super supportive, like, how are you feeling right now? You know, like, that does matter. Are you okay? Like, and then they come to the confessional and Jessica's like, I think we need to pause on the baby stuff because everything that's going on. And her girlfriend is super supportive. Like, of course, you know, like, we'll pick it back up whenever we're ready. And I'm just like, healthy relationships. Love to see a healthy relationship. But this is going to be a heavy review, I see. But yeah, I'll catch y'all at the next commercial. First off, I want to say that I will be reviewing the Braxtons as well. I saw the commercial and I'm like, oh, the Braxtons gonna come back? Oh, I will be watching. So they came back with Pumpkin and Josh, and Pumpkin's telling Josh, you know, the news that she got about Anna, and they're talking about how she's shocked how Mama June told Jessica that Anna wants her to get her daughter, but she didn't even raise Anna, the grandma did. Which Josh is shocked too. So they're like, what? But also, Josh doesn't want to get the little girl because he felt like he got enough kids and he don't have any more space. But then I'm like, honey, Booboo just went to college, so kind of you do have space if you think about it. So it's like, I guess he just doesn't want to get the little girl. But you can tell that Pumpkin's like, well, that's my sister, so I could be a mother figure to her daughter. And if it boils down to it, I'm going to get her. But I don't think he know that yet. So I think that might cause a a little ruffle. But yeah. And that's a wrap. So they came back, and Mama June is at home with Justin, her husband, and she just started throwing stuff in the hallway. So I'm like, what the hell is she doing? But and Justin's also like, what the hell are you doing? So she tells him like she's trying to get the room ready for Anna because Anna's husband works and Anna's going through all this, so she doesn't need to be alone. She can bring her kids over there. Her husband can stay over there if she wants to, but she wants Anna at her house. And she feels like the time that Anna's over there, they can be spending together, and the time is something that you can't get back, which is true, which is so true, so true. So I completely understood what she was saying there, and then they start talking about the whole her adopting Anna's daughter, and she was saying how people will probably think that she can't take care of the little girl because she gave up Alana, which I was kind of thinking that because I'm like, I don't think your other set of kids feel like you took care of them, but people do be great grandparents and like horrible parents because I guess they know what they did wrong as a parent, so they'd be like awesome grandparents. Like the stuff that you do, your parents be tripping, but let your kid do it, they can just glide by like that never happened. They'd be like, what? I would have got smacked into last year. But anyways, so they ended the episode with them talking about, well, with Mama June talking about how she feels like regardless of what the people think about her giving up her kids, she feels like she can still take care of her granddaughter, and she'll go up against anybody, even her kids, that think different. So I'm like, okay, you're better. And then she was crying. I did feel bad though, because like this type of tragedy, unless you like go through it, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like, I mean, you can't make fun of stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really, I don't know, but I guess it's going to be a heavy season. So if you stay tuned, you're a real one. Because at this point, I'm probably going to be talking to myself all season. But the consistency is the key for me. So whether I'm talking to myself or not, thank you so much for watching. Always do the wrong eye. See you next week.